Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, we're on day 18 of the federal government shutdown, and I thought about that when I woke up this morning, and the thought occurred to me, if they hadn't told me the federal government was shut down, I wouldn't even know. I mean, for me, nothing has changed. Now, I know there's some people, federal employees, they're not getting paychecks. Obviously, they understand that. They know it's shut down. Congress is still getting paid. You'll be glad to know they're still getting their paydays. But for most of us, I don't think this is really affecting us. If they hadn't told me the government was shut down, I wouldn't know, and most of you probably wouldn't have known either. So that led me to start thinking just how essential is the federal government. We've got all these federal alphabet agencies, bureaucracies. The government has grown far beyond what the founding fathers ever intended it to be. We've got all this now, government agencies, bureaucracies, they've got federal budgets, they're sitting there sucking up billions and billions of dollars every year. And really, all they do is just take more of our rights and freedoms and liberties away from us in the process. And then something like this, the government shuts down, and most of us, we don't even realize it. Literally, if they hadn't told me the government was shut down, I wouldn't know. And most of you probably wouldn't either. So really, when you think about it, how essential is all these federal agencies? If they can shut down and we're unaware of it, our lives go on without them, do we really need them? I don't think we do. I think we could slash the federal government back down to the bare bones, like it should be, like it was meant and intended to be when this country was founded, and we'd be better off. We'd be saving a lot of money every year. We'd have more of our rights and liberties. There's a lot of things that the federal government has taken over that could and should be handled and could be handled better at the state level and the local level. But the federal government, they want their nose involved. They want to get their nose stuck in and try to run and control everything, and that's not the way it was meant to be. And so they've grown now to what we have, and they can't even get their act together and pass a budget to try to keep all this running. And the fact that it can shut down and our lives still go on, that pretty much convinces me that we absolutely don't need all these federal agencies, alphabet agencies and bureaucracies. We don't need them. We could get by without them. We need to cut the federal government back down to what it was meant and intended to be. Let the states and local governments handle a lot of the day-to-day business the way it should. A lot of things could be handled better on the state and local level. And to me, it's just proof that we have more government than we need in Washington. If we really needed it, when it shut down, we'd all feel it. And we wouldn't have to have them tell us the government is shut down for us to know it. We would know when the government shut down if we really needed all of this federal government. Thanks for watching.